guys, and welcome to another exciting episode on Life Lessons with Mo. Thank you so much for watching, for sharing, and for subscribing to my YouTube channel. So today we'll be discussing something very interesting and exciting. People criticize what they don't understand. Like people will always criticize what they don't have an inkling of or what they don't have total understanding about. Now let me give you this example. I was talking with somebody some few days ago, and he was talking about his school. He was the alumni of his school and everything, how they met in university, like during their undergraduate and their postgraduate, and they blended and they had strong bonds that even like years after school they were still close. And I was like, when you guys are talking school things like this, I don't used to have that kind of feel. Not that I don't have friends I made in school, but those kind of friends are talking, we did this, we experienced life together, we did, and I'm like, I can't relate. Now, why can't I relate? The school I went to, 15-hour transport from my house, which means I went to school from home. Now, that's not all. I used to attend fellowship when I was in 100 level, 200 level, and maybe first semester 300 level. Why? Because we just entered school, so people could understand. But as I grew, responsibilities in church also grew. Don't forget that because I'm going to church from home, even after attending fellowship in school, maybe Sunday fellowship, Tuesday fellowship, Thursday fellowship, I still have to attend my church fellowship. I have to attend Wednesday program. Then it was Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday for youth. I think I was still in choir, so there was Saturday and there was Sunday. So almost every day of the week, I was attending a church program. Even the Bible said wisdom is profitable to direct now. And then, okay, no, it wasn't even about the wisdom that made me to withdraw. When I got to 300 level second semester, I also did my SciWest, like my IT at home. Like it's a little bit far from my place, but I was still going from home, which means I'm not going to school again. Other people are in different states doing their own SciWest, so they didn't have anything to do in school. Because of that, I was not attending school fellowship again. Nothing was connecting me to school. But guess what? People started to tell me, sister, you are backslided. Because now you still meet your school people in town, and I'm like, sister, you are backslided. Ha, sister, are you not exactly in this words, but what's like, are you seeing the fates? What's happening now, sister? We did not see you again. Ah, hey, guilty gasha. And I'm like, it's not like anything happened. We are all on SciWest. It just happens that I'm on SciWest in Lokoja, so you're seeing me like other people that are in different states. You're not expecting them in fellowship, right? But now I had to be more committed in church, so I had other responsibilities. Like they gave me responsibility that were not taking my time. School people always complain. It was so bad that when we were having our send forth fellowship send forth, and they were calling people, giving different award, giving all sort of things, like serious award and everything, because at 400 level my participation in fellowship had reduced tremendously. So like 100 level, 200 level, 300 level students did not really know me. Because of that, I was now looking like I was not committed. I had to start asking myself that what happened. Someone even came she didn't really say in this word, this kind, maybe I should check my salvation experience. Where I'm going to with all of these stories, I really had something serious I was doing in the church. And at that point, I had to give myself wisdom. I had to balance it properly. Now, since I was going to school from home, there's no how I'll just stop attending church and tell them I'm not attending church in school. Because I'm not even living in school. So I can't even stay till 9 when sometimes they have fellowship and all of those all night and all of those beautiful moments they had that helped them to build bonds. So the fact I did not have that bond because of my peculiar situation did not mean that I'm not a born again child of God, or I did not have a beautiful salvation experience. Now I looked at, we are going through a study, and I saw John the Baptist. John the Baptist liked to stay in the wilderness, and he'll be saying, repent, I'll do this, do that, do that. He was always prophesying the wilderness. They talked to, they said, is he truly a prophet? Is it this? Is it that? Nothing they did not say. Jesus now came. He walked among people. He healed the sick, he raised the dead, healed the blind, and all of those things. What did they do again? They still talked. And then I just discovered that no matter what you do in this life, people will always talk. And it's unfortunate that people that even talk, most of them is because they have no understanding of the face of whatever it is you're passing through at that moment. And that's why I started with this sentence, that people always criticize what they don't understand. If you check it out, some of those people that are talking or saying some of those things don't really have a full understanding of what you're passing through at the moment or the phase that you are going through. So we should always have it in mind when people criticize, that as long as you know there's a reasonable reason for what you are doing, or you know that you're on the right track. It's not actually that you have lost it, it's not actually that you are falling by the wayside, it's actually that there are serious reasons that are keeping you in that thing you are doing, or there are serious things that is maybe okay. Like there's some people that they were once outspoken, they were extroverts, the whole world knew them, in school everybody knew them, in church they were forward, and God is not telling them that this year is a year of pruning, is a year of training, is a year of, he wants to mold you, he wants you to hide, he wants to you to be hidden so he can work on you and expose you. And people now say, ah brother, what's happening to you? Your commitment is declining. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying we should not stop attending, stop doing what we are supposed to do. And so if it's that God is taking you through a particular phase, not that you are just declining or you're backsliding, please learn to stand by what God did. Learn to believe in yourself, learn to hold on to what God has told you or the process that God is taking you through. It might not look like the process that every other person has passed through. I remember a particular time that I passed through a very, very trying phase. Like it broke me so much, and I just wanted somebody to understand, but I didn't feel understood. See, at that point, I understood. That was the day I came to understand that there are so many people that pass through so many things, and we just talk because we don't have total understanding or we've not experienced it. Now I know we cannot experience everything, but I'm trying to say that there are certain phases or there are certain things that people pass through that might not actually fit into your the normal thing you expect, might not exactly fit into your own normal. Please, let's try as much as possible not to criticize things that we don't understand. If you don't understand, you can ask questions. If you're not asking questions, you can keep praying for that person. But if you must talk, then get your facts right. Let's also be careful, for we that know the face or we know what God is telling us part time. Let's not be carried away by what people are saying. Whatever you do, good or bad, people will always talk. Thank you so much for listening. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.